People versus Leith Albayeti. Mr. Albayeti, I have that the prosecutor has offered that if you plead to an added count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, which is a $445 ticket, and amend the equipment violation to a double parking 150, that the other cases will be dismissed. Would you like to take that deal, or would you like to talk to the court-appointed attorney?
I guess I'll take that deal.
Okay, and that doesn't go on your driving record. You understand that?
Yeah, and I get my license unsuspended after that?
It looks like that. Let's see, is it suspended on this file? Hang on just a second.
Okay.
Wait, let me look at the front. Hang on. Oh, hang on just a second.
Okay, sure.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Hold on just a minute, ma'am. You had a Belleville ticket, Mr. Albayeti. Did you pay the clearance on the Belleville ticket?
Which ticket?
There was a ticket that you got out of Belleville from a date of November the 27th of 2019.
Yeah, that was on my last court date.
You paid it off. Okay, we're trying to find where you have you're not suspended, right? Or no, Michelle, it's okay. Hang on a second.
Okay. I remember when I went to my last court date, they took the money out of my $500
Yeah,
bond.
you know what? We see the 500. She's calling up front. I'm going to do a couple other cases and wait until she gets off the phone figuring it out. Okay.
Okay,
Because
sure.
Michelle, figure out if there's stuff left on the bond too. People versus Jessica Garlick. Miss Garlick, can you unmute yourself?
I gotcha.
I got a recommendation that if you plead to the driving unsuspended, that they'll dismiss the other ticket. It's a $445 ticket. If you're interested in taking that deal, otherwise you can talk to the court-appointed attorney if you want to talk about it.
Yeah, no, ma'am. I'll pass on that because I actually paid.
I'll let you talk to the court-appointed attorney. Hang on just a second. Are you there, Mr. Jadala?
Yes, Judge.
Jessica Garlick. It's a basic speed of driving on suspended. The offer is driving on suspended 445.
Thank you.
And Ms. Garlick, all you have to do is hit join and you can talk to the court-appointed attorney in breakout room number 1.
Okay, thank you.
The gentleman with the Moto G stylus, what's your last name? Unmute yourself. Not you, Mr. Albayette.
Okay.
On the Moto, yep, you got a lower left.
Hello.
Perfect. What's your last name?
Over. Kolver.
KOL. Hang on.
Sorry about that, Your Honor.
No, you're good. Jordan?
Yes.
And I see you, Miss Scruggs. I'm gonna pull your file also. Mr. Culver, who, did you talk to one of the attorneys?
No, I have not.
I have it listed that it's an MIDC. There's an offer in the file to,
I wrote a plea by mail to you, Your
I
Honor.
see it, I see it.
Yeah, my mother had just passed away this year, and
How much time did you do?
I
60
did-
days?
yeah, I did over. It was about 70 days, and I finished the rest out on a GPS and an alcohol tether. I completed successfully.
Okay, when did you do that?
I got off at the end of March. I was on from the beginning of March to the end
When
of
you
March.
got out of jail, you did the 70 days and then,
And then the rest was on the tethers, and I had zero issues with those.
okay, do you want, so you want to take this plea to the impaired?
Not impaired, Your Honor. It's OWI.
Oh,
Original
well,
charge
oh.
was a BAC and I'm.
I
reducing
see it,
to a
I
simple-
see it. So the intox, yeah, you gotta write intox. OWI means impaired to
Okay.
me.
Right.
But I'll have him talk, hang out and I'll have you talk to the court-appointed attorney in just a minute, okay, Mr. Culver?
Okay.
And Ms. Scruggs, the
Yes,
offer is straight up to the driving on suspended. Do you want to talk to the court-appointed attorney?
um,
And it's a
How-
$445 ticket.
is that the only thing I had to pay? Because I had cleared my whole record and I had went to the Secretary of State. That's how I found out I had a warrant.
Yeah, you're just suspended on this. I see that this is the only suspension.
Your Honor,
Yeah.
I made a mistake
Yeah.
on this. If her record is clear. I
Her
must have
record's
been-
clear except for us,
Well, I will do.
this
a-
file.
Yeah, I'll do I'm sorry, I read it wrong then. I'll do a 350 double parking if she pays it.
All
then
right,
she's
and it's
clear to go.
actually $395. Ms. Scruggs, you have to pay a double parking for $395. It'll include your clearance.
Okay,
Can you pay that within 30 days?
yes,
Then she's good to go.
And then you should be good to go with the Secretary of State, okay?
yes, thank you, thank
You're
you.
welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Hang on just a second, Mr. Albayette.
Take your time.
I'll unmute it.
Okay, Mr. Albayette, the old file, there's just a $45 clearance that's outstanding. So if you plead to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, it's $445 and the $150, and then you can go online and pay the $45 and make these payments too, and you can get your license, okay?
Okay, is there a warrant for my arrest out here in Belleville by any chance?
No.
Okay, sure. So I just gotta go online and pay that
Well,
45.
do you wanna take this plea, or would you like to talk to the court-appointed attorney?
How much am I paying for the plea I take right now?
It's $445 and $150. So it's a total of $595, and you owe the old $45 clearance on your license from the Belleville ticket.
Okay, where did the $500 bond go to?
They applied the bond. You'd have to get a breakout. I can have them give me a breakout if you want to wait.
No, that's fine. I'll just take the plea.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice of rights form?
Yeah,
And is it true that you allowed an unlicensed driver to drive a vehicle that you were in on November the 4th of last year in Sumter Township?
yep.
It is a $300 ticket. The state adds $145 for a total of $445. And then I'm gonna amend the other ticket to a double parking $150. Do you need a payment plan?
Yeah.
How much can you pay a month?
Well, I'm on Zoom court. What's up?
$200 a month. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but fuck your
Okay,
car.
sure. Can I just go to the courthouse and make these payments?
Yes,
Do I-
how much are you paying a month?
$200?
Okay,
Probably even sooner I could pay it off, but I just want to.
that's fine. We'll do the payment plan and then you can pay it off earlier. Don't forget about that $45 clearance on the one file though,
Okay, sure.
okay? And this does not go on your driving record. Can I get a cell phone number and an email from you?
Sure. 313-265-9533. And my email is LATH period ALBAYATI1 @gmail.com.
Got it. We'll send you the payment plan, make the payments, and you'll be done with us. Don't forget about the $45 clearance.
Okay, sure. And one of the police officers from Sumter actually revoked my driver's license during the day of the
He may have
The-
taken it from you. Once you get the clearance, you can go to the Secretary of State and get a new one. He doesn't have the authority to revoke it, but
Okay, can I just go over there and ask for it back?
I'm sure they cut it up.
Dang. Well, all right. Thanks anyway.
All right, you're welcome. Have a good day. Mr. Jadala, People versus Jessica Garlick.
And Your Honor, may I please speak to the prosecutor briefly regarding Ms. Garlick?
Yep, Mr. Young, can you rejoin breakout room number 1 with Mr. Jadala?
Sure, what do you do? Do you send it to me?
If you tap on it, it says breakout room, so you should be able to rejoin it. You see it?
No,
If I can get a defendant to figure it out, I should be able to get you to figure it out. Somewhere on the screen, it says you've been assigned to breakout room number 1.
yeah, well, I don't see it. Why can't you just give me the,
I can't because you're already assigned to it. I already assigned you.
well, I don't have it here.
Oh, for goodness sakes, let me delete the breakout room so that I can redo it all over again.
Well, that's the way it happens in all the other courtrooms. Maybe this courtroom is different. I don't know. I haven't read the manual yet, so I will do that at my earliest inconvenience.
Mr. White, please don't smoke in my courtroom. Thank you.
My name is Mr. Pickering.
Okay, Mr. Pickering, same comment though.
Yes, I just wanted to make sure you knew who I was.
Got it. I was gonna address you in just a minute.
All right, thank you.
I'll get your name. Hang on a second. Sorry about that, Mr. Jadala. Mr. Young doesn't know how to rejoin a breakout room, so I have to cancel them all out and start it again.
Understood.
All right, go ahead and hit join. Miss Garlick, just hang out. On the Moto Stylist, you're Mr. Culver, correct?
Yeah.
And then Mr. Pickering,
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Mr. Pickering, I have an offer from the prosecutor that if you plead to one of the driving on suspendeds, the improper license, and the plate registration will be and the other driving on suspended will be dismissed. You interested in taking that deal, or do you want to talk to the court-appointed attorney?
I called this morning.
I mean, I'll take it. It doesn't matter to me. I'm trying to get all my driving stuff situated. You know what I'm saying? So
I
I can
figured. I figured. Well, do you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice of rights form?
Yes.
And is it true that on March the 30th of 2019, you were in Huron Township and you were driving and your license was suspended?
Yes.
It is a $300 ticket. The state adds $145. And there is
like $500.
there's $100 in bench warrants and late fees for a total of $545. I apologize. What'd you say?
I just paid you guys. I paid you guys before I got this notice. They told me I had to do this or there'd be another warrant.
Yeah, I think they
I paid like
applied it to
$500.
some. Let me look at the other files. So it looks like if I dismiss the other, you paid a bunch of FACs.
What is
So your
that?
clearances are paid. I'm dismissing these other 3, 4 files, but it looks like I think you paid a clearance on every.
My ass right now.
On
Yeah, they
every.
told me that was the fee for each ticket, so I paid it off.
No. It's just the clearance that we paid the Secretary of State to suspend you. So you paid all of these tickets so that you could get your driver's license back. And it looks like you're still suspended in Wyandotte. Does that sound
Correct.
right?
I'm waiting on that Zoom. Yes, I'm waiting on that Zoom myself. I paid the
When did you
warrant
make
fee.
the payment to us?
I made the payment to you guys, $217 at $239.
Oh,
I'm
for
looking
goodness.
at the paper.
No, I see you. Michelle, can you pull up and find out if Mr. Pickering is still listed as suspended? I have a driving record from March the 30th that says he's suspended, but all of the files say that he's paid the suspension. Hang on, Mr. Pickering, okay?
No problem.
I want to get it straight. Mr. Jadala and Miss Garlick.
Yes, Judge, I need to speak to Ms. Garlick for a second, but Mr. Young was going to say something right before I abruptly left the breakout room.
No, I was on a different file, so that's okay. We'll talk in a minute.
You need to go back in with Miss Garlick.
Yes, please.
All right.
Miss Garlick, I'm going to send you to breakout room number 1 again. And
Okay.
Mr. Jadala will join you there, or number 2, I apologize. So go ahead and hit join. Ms. Tobias,
Yes, I'm here.
good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. Let me pull your file. Hang on just a second.
Sure.
Ms. Tobias, I have that there's only a plea offer to a driving unsuspended. Although Mr. Young, she has a valid license.
I don't know what reports I've been looking at, because the other one coming back at you also shows a valid license. I must have gotten some of the reports confused. So I'll do a 350 and you can assess whatever reinstatement fee there is.
There isn't a reinstatement fee. She has a valid license.
All right, 350 double parking. What's the charge?
Driving unsuspended.
Well, how could she have a valid license if she got a ticket?
Well,
for
she wasn't valid in February of 2020, but she's valid now.
All right, 350, double parking and whatever else you gotta do.
Tobias, from
Mhm.
what I can tell, your license is valid. You
Yes, ma'am.
may owe a clearance on this file. This is Michelle. Hang on a second. Okay, Ms. Tobias, we found it. You paid it December 21st. So
Yes.
you are valid. You have a valid license, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so can you pay the $350 on the double parking within 30 days?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, then I'm gonna amend it to double parking. You can pay it online, live in person, or mail it in, all right?
Okay. All
And
right,
then
just
you're all set
350
with
even.
us. Pardon? 350
350
even.
even.
Correct, yeah,
Alrighty.
because I found that you already paid the clearance.
Okay.
Okay,
All
you're
right,
all
thank you so
set.
much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Jessica
Bye-bye.
Garlick.
Yep.
And good morning, Your Honor. Sam Jadala, P62186, appearing on behalf of Ms. Garlick. For purposes of the arraignment, we waive formal reading and stand mute.
Oh,
Your
and
Honor,
she's valid too.
Yes, Judge. And Your Honor, my client would like to avail herself to the plea. It's just she's asking this court and the prosecutor if they would consider the $300 double parking rather than the $350. Her budget is absolutely stretched and she knows she can pay the $300. She does not want to set herself up to fail paying any more. She went to considerable expense paying off her other matters.
Mr. Young,
That's fine, Your Honor.
pay it within 30 days, Miss Garlick, okay?
Oh, Your Honor, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I could pay $100 a month.
Okay, that's fine, $100 a month. And can I get a cell phone and an email from you?
Yep, cell phone is 734-344-8933. Email, it's one word, all lowercase, GARLICKJESSICA 447@gmail.com.
Did you say 447
7.
at Gmail?
Yep.
Got it. We'll send you a payment plan. You're all set.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You're welcome. All right, let's see. Now I have Mr. Culver, Mr. Jadala,
Yeah.
which is he was in jail for, well, it's the operating while intoxicated over a 0.17. The offer is for driving unsuspended and the operating while intoxicated.
Why
I'm
don't
gonna
you
put you in a
send me in
breakout
there-
room.
Why don't you
What?
send me in there first with them?
Okay, okay. Hang on a second, Mr. Culver, all right? Oh, you're
Yeah.
gonna kill me, Rob. Can you touch your screen and rejoin the room number 2?
Yeah, I got it.
Do you figure it out now?
Got it. I got the
Oh.
manual here on the wall, so I'm good to go.
Oh, you got the manual now? Okay,
On the
good.
wall. It's right on the
And
wall
then-
here. I don't know why I didn't
and-
look at it.
Mr. Culver, just hang out for a minute.
All right.
Lay down. Down. What's up?
All right, Mr. Jadala, are we doing Culver?
Yes,
Or
if I could talk to Mr. Culver, I just finished talking with the prosecutor.
Okay, Mr. Culver,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. And all you gotta do is hit join, okay?
All right.
Tell Mr. Young to come back, Mr. Jadala.
All right.
And Mr. Pickering?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm straight now on you. You do have, you're all paid up on your, you have, we do think he's paid everything except the Wyandotte one. Okay, so it looks like, yep, you're cleared on all of ours.
Okay.
But you've got, your only suspension is the Wyandotte one. So let me get Mr.
Right.
Young back.
I paid the $50 warrant fee there, and I'm waiting for the
Okay.
mail to
Okay.
figure out what to do next.
The person, yep, let me get Mr. Young back. I'm gonna have you talk to the court-appointed attorney anyway. Person with the identifier is Rob W. Can you, what's your name? Unmute yourself. Yep,
Yes, Rob White.
what's your last name?
White.
Okay, Mr. White, hang on just a second.
All right.
Mr. White, I have an offer that if you plead to the driving on suspended, that they'll dismiss the other cases. It's a $445 ticket. Are you interested in taking that plea, or would you like to talk, or you've already talked to Mr. Jadala, haven't you?
No, not this morning. I was having trouble.
He's here. I'll put you in there, 2 people in front of you, and then you can talk to him, okay?
All right.
All
Well,
right.
my license should say clear now too.
Really?
I-
It says revoked.
Not right now. As of today, it shouldn't. Everything
Okay,
with
well,
my
we'll deal with that when I get to you. Mr. Ventro?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Ventro. I have a offer that if you pleaded the driving unsuspended and the no insurance, that they'll dismiss the other case. Do you want to take that plea, or would you like to talk to the court-appointed attorney?
I'll just take the plea, I guess.
Well, it's up to you. It's the ticket is if you take the plea, the ticket is a $345 ticket, and then the no insurance is $220.
Okay, and how long do I have to pay that?
Do you want a payment plan? Let me take the plea first. Is it true on March the 10th that you were driving and your license was suspended
Yes, ma'am.
and you didn't have insurance?
No, ma'am.
I'll accept the plea. The insurance is the $200 ticket. The driving unsuspended is a $300 ticket and $145 for a total of $445. Can you do a payment plan of $50 a month?
Yes, ma'am, I can do that.
Can I get a cell phone number and an email from you?
Yes.
Go
My
ahead.
email is all lowercase, ventrojason@gmail.com.
Well, if they got a Zoom.
Uh-huh.
My phone number is 313-412-6739.
All right. And you a hard address of 51295 Judd Road?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. We'll send you the payment plan, make the payments, and you'll be done with us, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right. You're all set. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Mr.
Your Honor,
Jadala, on Mr. Culver's case?
We were thrown out of the breakout room mid-conversation, Judge.
Okay, sorry about that.
Don't you guys know how to operate these things over there?
We're doing our best, Mr. Young.
You want me to come in and show you?
All right, can you hit rejoin, Mr. Jadala? And Mr. Culver, if you touch your screen, can you see where you're rejoining? Oh, I already did. And Mr. Pickering, you'll be next then.
All right.
Mr. De Leon, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Doing all right. How about yourself?
Pretty good. Let me pull your file. Hang on one second.
Okay.
I have an offer of double parking for your speeding ticket and allowing an unlicensed driver to drive for the driving unsuspended, which is $345 and $175. It's a total offer from the prosecutor, $520, and I could give you a payment plan on that. Are you interested in taking that deal, or do you want to talk to the court-appointed attorney?
How many points is that?
It's no points.
Yeah, then I'll take it.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty and responsible that you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice of rights form?
Yes, I do.
And is it true that you allowed an unlicensed driver to drive a vehicle that you were in on October the 9th of last year?
Yes.
It's a $300 ticket. The state adds $145 for a total of $445. Do you need a payment plan? Oh, and then the speeding is amended to a double parking of $175. Do you need a payment plan?
Yeah, I would like to have a payment plan.
Hang on 1 minute. Is $50 a month okay?
Perfectly fine.
Can I get a cell phone number and an email from you? Or never mind, I think I have it. 616-206-9331.
Yes.
Big Tony 430@gmail.com.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll send you a payment plan. You're all set.
Thank you very much.
Make
Have a
sure
great
you
day.
pay it. All right,
Bye.
bye.
Oh no. Move. Just blowing.
The person that just joined us on the Moto G7, what's your last name? Oh, she's not joined yet. Never mind. Mr. Jadala on Mr. Culver's case.
Your Honor, respectfully, Sam Jadala, P 62186, appearing on behalf of Mr. Culver. Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we'd waive formal reading and stand mute. Your Honor, there has been a plea offered whereby the operating while intoxicated with a high BAC would be reduced to just operating while intoxicated. All other matters will be dismissed. Mr. Culver would like to plead guilty, Your Honor.
Do you understand, sir, by pleading guilty, that you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice of rights form?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is it true that on or about August 22nd of 2019, you were in Sumter Township and you had
Yes.
consumed alcohol before getting behind the wheel of the vehicle that you were driving?
Yes.
As a result of your consumption of alcohol, Mr. Jadala?
Nothing further, Your Honor. He understands that he has to do an assessment, meet with probation, and we'll come back for sentencing.
And you can talk to the probation department about the time that you did, okay?
Okay.
And is your phone number 734-304-4195?
Yes.
And do you have an email?
No.
All right, she will call you. And then is your hard address still the 27080 Winchester in Brownstown?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, and then we'll do a sentencing in about a month or so, okay?
All right, and I could talk to probation regarding running that concurrent and be done with it.
Well, you can talk to them about that. We'll do some consideration for your jail time. I don't know if it'll zero everything out. I'm not going to promise you that, but we'll
Yeah.
talk about it.
Because over here, there's only one vehicle and my mom passed. My brother's daughter just got out the hospital for
Okay.
3 months.
I
and-
want you to tell probation all of that, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Jadala, you're all set for today, sir. On
All right.
William Pickering, the offer is plead to a driving unsuspended, and the driving unsuspended and the improper license will be dismissed. He's cleared with us, but the only thing standing, it looks like between him and a license is a suspension of failure to appear in court in Wyandotte that he's waiting on. This is a Sumter case.
50, Your Honor.
So it's a plea to driving while license suspended and dismissed arrest, Judge?
That's what Mr. Young says.
Okay.
I'll do a 350, Your Honor, double parking.
Oh,
Since he's got the one matter in Wyandotte, he'll clear that up. If he
Okay,
doesn't,
so-
I'll come over there.
Mr. Pickering, do you still want to talk to Mr. Jadala? They're offering a double parking 350 and you'll be done with us and you can clear Wyandotte and then you'll have a license.
So I have to pay a double parking ticket?
Yep. And the driving unsuspended would be dismissed.
So instead of a driving unsuspended, it'd just be a double parking ticket?
Correct.
Okay, and that's no points?
Correct.
And how long do I have to pay?
I can give you a payment plan if you need one.
Yes, please.
Can you do $50 a month?
Yes.
All right, Mr.
If I'm-
Jadala, let me put you in a break or while I'm dealing with this one. Is your phone number 662-4505, area code 313?
Yes, ma'am.
Email of Mark Lawson 039@gmail.com.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll send you a payment plan. You're all
Thank
set.
you very
Take
much.
care of your Wyandotte stuff.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Mr. Jadala, next we have Robert White, who, this says he's revoked. He says that he's got a valid license. It's a Huron case. They're
This
offering,
one, This
Pardon?
is this is what I'm saying. I'm just saying everything that I had going on to hold my license up. I don't have anything going on anymore. Any more revoktions? You can check today. There
Oh.
should not nothing else holding my
Yeah,
license up.
it says that you're revoked, but let me hang on a second.
Everything is paid on my end.
I
Everything.
see a bunch of terminations on March the 9th. You paid a bunch of stuff off.
I don't owe anything to no one else.
But it looks like that the reason that your license is revoked, I agree you don't owe anything to anybody else.
They want what they're just asking is I talked to the lady, they just asked me, take care of this matter, and then you just have to have a hearing. At the hearing, I just have to submit some support letters and a substance abuse analysis.
Oh, is that that's because of the 2005 conviction?
The 2001 conviction.
I see that it's.
The probation ended in 2005, so they may have it.
Oh,
from
yeah,
there.
yeah. I got it. They got the citation. It's actually from a second degree fleeing and eluding, causing a serious injury, Mr. Jadala. But I do see.
Not causing no injury, just fleeing and eluding. So
No.
if you see that, that's incorrect, and that's probably what's holding me up. If you see
could
that,
be.
that's
It says on this that I'm looking at, and listen, they just changed the way that these driving records are.
okay.
So it's a challenge, but it says that you're revoked. It definitely says that you're revoked on that case. It says the conviction was October of 2005 is what it says. And it says a fleeing and eluding. It does say it's a fleeing and eluding.
Okay, so that's 2005 is probably when they revoked the probation and sent me to prison and all that stuff. But yeah, it was originally from 2001. But that's just basically and all I'm basically showing is that I'm gainfully employed. I have support.
They're trying to get you I take it, are they trying to get you a a driver's license now?
Yes, they want me to have it. I work at Ford. There's no reason not to give me my license. I don't have anything going on. I've never had one.
Except that I don't know, Mr. Jadala, if he pleads to a driving unsuspended on this, if that'll prevent him from getting a driver's license.
Yes,
it could, Judge. It most likely will.
They told me I have to wait 5 more years. They said I have to wait 5 more years if I plead to suspend it. So if I plead to something else, but if I plead to suspend it, I have to wait 5
But
more years.
it is out of that one incident. I can see that. Everything else is cleared.
Yes.
Do you want to talk to him, or do you want to talk to Ms. Foley? What do you want to do?
I'll reduce it to an allowed, Your Honor.
What?
I'll reduce it to an allowed. That won't hold him up.
Nope, it won't. Allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, Mr. Jadala, it won't hold him up, and it's $345.
Yes, and that's no points, nothing on his record. I could talk to him, or I don't
That's
know.
no points. So that's no points though, for sure.
No points, and it doesn't go on your record.
Okay, I'll plead to that.
Okay, do you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice of rights form?
Yes.
And is it true that on or about December the 15th of last year, you allowed an unlicensed driver to drive a vehicle that you were in?
Yes.
It's a $300 ticket. The state adds $145 for a total of $445. Do you need time to pay that?
No, I come down there a couple of days or something.
I'm going to write pay within 30 days. Okay. So come over to the court.
All
But
right.
you're in Clinton Township. You can either pay it online, you can come live and pay it, or you can mail it in. Okay.
I pay it on my way home from work or something one day. I work
Okay.
near there.
All right. Okay, good. You're all set then. Make sure you pay it. Good luck getting your license then.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. On the MG7 Power, what's your last name?
Ball, Tammy Ball. Huron Estates.
Oh, you're on Huron Estates.
Yes.
Yep, just hang out. We don't
that's
have
fine.
anybody else on your case yet.
Thank you, Your Honor.
But
Can I hit mute?
I'll
or-
check. You just hit mute. Yeah, as soon as the attorney from Huron Estates checks in, we'll do it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay.
that do it for me, Judge?
What time is it? Oh, yeah, you're good. Go. The rest are warrants for you, I think.
Yep, see you later, thanks.
Yep, you're welcome. Thank you. Actually, Mr. Jadal, and Miss Foley, I think you're good. If I need you guys, I can message you, but I think the last case was set at 11. It's now 11:30. I have a couple bench trials, but they're with Van Buren.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thanks. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.